I've used Windows for all my life, and it's sometimes good and sometimes horrible. As of today, we're going to try a program that will change your Windows device forever. So in this video, I'll show you a program that adds the cool features in macOS to Windows to make the best merge. At first, let's install a program called PowerToys. PowerToys is a program that made by Microsoft that allows you to get cool features in your Windows. You could install it using Microsoft Store that no one uses, or you could go to any browser and search PowerToys. And you click on the first link that you get from Microsoft. And when you click on the first link, you scroll down a bit and you click on that button. After you click on that button, you also scroll down again and you click on the other button that says install, and you get to this GitHub page. You can select whatever system you have, and from here you can download PowerToys. Alright, so after you install PowerToys, so you're gonna ask me, what does PowerToys do after you install it? So first, let's open it and let's explore the features that it has. Here's the whole menu for PowerToys. Now we could check everything from start to end. You come to general. This is the settings for all of the app. You could install the updates. So there, for me, there's an update ready. I could just click on it, but I'm not gonna be doing it right now. You can scroll down and make sure you have this on run as startup. So if you start up your laptop, the app will stay open. As you see, if you click on the arrow, you can see the app is right here, and if you want to pin it right here to view everything. So I'm just gonna explore the features. So first, system tools. Here's Advanced Paste. Advanced Paste is a tool to put your clip into any format you need. It can paste as plain text, markdown, or JSON directly with UX or with direct keystroke involved. So this is Advanced Paste, as you see right here. So you can enable AI with Advanced Paste. You can import OpenAI API key. So you can go to ChatGPT, your ChatGPT, and you can just give it the API key of your ChatGPT. I'm not going to be covering that now, but let's leave this. So this is the second feature that it has. This is Awake feature. So for example, you're working on your PC or laptop and you have something to download it. This feature will allow you to keep your PC on or laptop until that download finishes, so you don't waste a lot of work, or you have unsaved work that you don't want your PC to turn off. This feature helps a lot. You choose the modes, keep using the selected power plan, or you can just change the whole mode. So to enable the Keep Awake feature on, you could hover over to your taskbar and click on this arrow. You can right click on this icon, and when you right click on it, you could just tell it to keep awake for a time or keep awake indefinitely, and your PC will stay awake for a long time. As also, you could right here do it in the settings. So I'm not going to be talking about all features today, but I'm going to be talking about some of the features. For example, screen ruler. This feature is very helpful if you're doing engineering or some work or studying. So for example, you do the control keys and you get to select this and you can measure things. So it's a ruler. For example, you can measure the size of this bar. The next feature is shortcut guide. This feature helps you find out shortcut your Windows. You can just do this shortcut, Windows logo, shift and slash, and you find out all the shortcuts for Windows. The next feature is PowerToys Run. This is the best feature in all of the whole app. This feature allows you to use the macOS search to search everything you have. Like, most people don't like this Windows search. By the way, I edited it. It should look different. But if you want to search for something, it's gonna take a long time. Right here, you have everything. So you could just do equal and you can just calculate something that you have and it gives you the answer. And you can click dot to search for an app, for example, DaVinci Resolve or Discord I have. There's much more stuff. You could just check out everything right here. Like for example, this helps you search Windows settings. So you could open the control panel and you could check out the things. So for example, I opened the control panel right here. Next feature is text extractor. So this feature did not work for me for a while, but sometimes it works and sometimes doesn't. So if you use this feature, Windows logo Shift T, this will help you extract text from files or anything. You could also do it in snipping tool. So for example, if you take screenshot of something and you click on the notification that you get, you could come here and you could click on this button. It will use AI to extract your text. This feature is helpful if you want to copy something fast from a YouTube video or something, but make sure you put in your mind that you could use snipping tool if it doesn't work. So Zoom It is another tool that we use. This tool is very helpful if you are doing a YouTube channel. You could just do Control 1 and you can zoom in anywhere. As I didn't do that from editing, that's from the tool. You can also set up the animation. It's very helpful. If you can do Control 4 to do this live zoom toggle key, Control 4, and you can show that with your mouse. You can draw without zoom. So for example, I can draw anything right here to highlight. It's very helpful if you have a YouTube channel. By the way, to escape the drawing one, you can click the escape button on your keyboard and you will escape. So this is another tool called Always on Top. This tool is very helpful. It helps you do multiple tasks on your screen. So for example, if I open the calculator app and if I want to press something on here, the calculator app is going to disappear, as you see. But if I open the calculator app and I use the shortcut Windows logo Control T, as you see, it shows sound and also keeps the window on top of other windows. So it's very helpful if you're doing multitasking, but keep in mind it could be annoying if you forget the shortcuts. So this is another tool I have. It's called Fancy Zones, and this tool helps you customize and create Windows layouts to help you make multitasking easier. So if you do this shortcut, Control Shift and this one, I don't know what it's called, but if you do this shortcut, you could make your own layout for grid. So this is helpful for multitasking. Most people in macOS don't even have snapping windows on their device. Snapping windows is very helpful in Windows, but you could also customize it all the time. So this other feature that I enabled, it's called Quick Accent. This feature helps you to add specific accents in your language or accented characters. It's useful for keyboards that don't support accents. So if you're speaking, for example, Arabic, French, some other languages that have accent, this feature helps you add accents to the words that you're trying to type, or it will save you so much time other than Googling the accent and putting it on top of your word. So next we have is Peek. This is very helpful, you guys. This tool acts like Mac OS. You know how like when you press on a file in Mac OS and you press space, the file opens? This is the same feature, but in here you have to do Control Space, or you can also customize the key. If you do Control Space, you can see so much information about the file that you have. As you see, this is my file called All My Files, and in this file you can see much more information than just hovering over it and you can see barely any. So this feature is very helpful if you're trying to make Windows look like macOS. Up next we have is Image Resizer. So this app helps you resize your image just like how in macOS. You could right click on the image and you can select the resizing that you want. For example, I have a photo right here. I just downloaded it from Pixels, and you can right click on it. You'll see right here the options that you can do, and you can click on resize with Image Resizer, and right here you can select how do you want to resize your image. So for example, you can make small, or you can make it photo or large. You could come to Power Toys, and right here you could edit the options that you have. You can add the new sizes, or you could change more of the settings that you have right here. So right here I could turn the image into medium, and if I double click on the image, and right here you see you have two images. One is the medium and one is the original. So I could open the original image, and I could open the medium image. Both of these images kind of look the same, but they have different sizes and also different quality. You can see the numbers from here. This one is 1150 and this one is 768, while this one is 6016 4016. So there's difference, and this one is 1.8 megabyte and this one is 199.7 kilobytes. So this is one of the features that could help you save you so much time other than going to websites and doing blah 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 blah. So right here I think is the best feature in the whole app, or you can say the program. So this feature allows you to find your mouse. For example, if you have a big screen and you'll always lose your mouse, you can just double click Control and it will highlight your mouse. It also helps you with screen recording and many things that you want to highlight your mouse with. This is also another feature that you could use sometimes if you're trying to screen record, or you can crop a screen. So for example, you have a big page and you want to crop a small part of it. So you could do the Windows logo Control Shift T, the shortcut, and you can select somewhere, for example this. It's going to make it smaller for you, and you could just put it on the side and live. So anything that affects the main page is going to affect the other page. So that's it for today's features. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and see you next one. Goodbye.